Hello everyone. If you join me as we go on an adventure of a mobile lab design and we see what ventilators, X-rays and RAT stand for. And this is the follow-up on the first episode of COVID-19. This is the second episode on COVID-19. If you haven't seen the first episode, you need to see it. You just have to, which is exploring the nature of bacteria, viruses, and cells. Want to get started? Let's do it. It's time for Time Board Time! What are the symptoms of COVID-19, you might be asking? Well, here they are, about to come on you. The ones that are for the whole body: fever and fatigue. Fatigue is where the muscles stop working that well. Kidneys, decreased function. Intestines, diarrhea. Respiratory, dry cough, shortness of breath, sore throat, runny nose, sneezing. Circulatory system, decreased white blood cells. And what do you think happens when we sneeze? This. Can you see these droplets and going up? How fast do you think they're coming? Let me pause for you to have a guess. Pop quiz! Okay, the speed is 100 miles an hour, or about 160 kilometers an hour. Over that, sorry. So, you might be asking, what's the difference between social and physical distancing? Social distancing is not talking, not getting close, not even emailing, not using Facebook, not using TikTok, whatever you use. Physical distancing is just staying away. Stay away, camera crew! Prevention efforts are multiplicative. So if this person didn't get spread, look how many cases would not be there. And that goes up even more if you change it to 3, which I'm about to say. So that can stop the outbreak. So as you can see, spreading to 3 for 3 layers. 9. Spreading to 4 for 3 layers is 16. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Spreading to 2 people for 6 layers is 64. Spreading to 3 people for 6 layers is 729. 729 divided by 64 is 11.390625. Is that cool or not? See how big a difference? Come on. Were you thinking that? Were you thinking like maybe 2 times? No. 11.390625 times. Come on. Stay awesome quantum dogs. I made this up because you're awesome quantumers. And dogs stay dogs and you're supposed to stay at home. Make sure to shackle, stay home and keep on learning. Do you know what ventilators are? Ventilators are devices that make people who can't breathe with simple, maybe not technology, by forcing air or oxygen into their lungs and then collecting the carbon dioxide that comes out. X-rays are electromagnetic waves, like the same thing that is the light that's filming me, and the same thing that's bouncing off this for you to see it, but with a super low wavelength. So it's so this is a high wavelength and this is a low wavelength. This is a low wavelength, this is a high wavelength. So the wavelength is between 2 crests or 2 bottoms, troughs, and can penetrate through skin, so you can see the bones, but you can't see the skin. So like this. So that's what you see in the images. And it's used for disease imaging with COVID because AI can look at the X-ray of the lungs and see a difference, and they can say that it's COVID, and it is electromagnetic. RAT stands for rapid antibody test, and tests if you have antibodies for the corona, which means you have it or have just had it. Those are godly signs. Dun 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 dun. What do you think this is? I think that it's the awesome quantum mobile lab, all ready for me to explain what it is. It's also called LC3178 or just LC. So it is designed to see if any patients actually have COVID and then rush them straight back to a hospital where they can be treated, but it also has a few other nifty features. So let me get to explaining it. The first nifty feature, well, the only nifty feature, is this. Dun dun dun. Hey, next time tell me if you're gonna do that. Okay, sorry, driver. So, this is the driver, which is a highly trained police official. Is that the name? Official, yeah. Or whatever. Officer. That operates on this screen here. And then there are some wheels and a turn wheel system, blah blah blah. And here there's a ventilator, which I'll explain in the next episode. So it basically, helps them to breathe. So that's how it keeps them alive while it rushes them to hospital. And there are more ventilators. Then here's the doctor. And here's the patient. And so here, this is a temperature gun, not actual BB guns or some other guns. It's just designed to look like some machine guns. And for it accurately pinpointed. And this is like a screen where it shows the temperature, so it detects the fever. Here, there is a symbol of power! I really don't know how to say it like that. That gives a lot of power for the engines. Well, jet engines here. And there's also an engine here. And this symbol of power generates actually makes and takes a lot of mass energy and converts it straight into energy. E equals mc squared. Lots of energy, much more than anything this can generate. So I'll explain what this is later. So this can come off, and it's a centrifuge. So this comes off, and then they're spinning in opposite directions. It'll turn very fast, and then all the things like blood samples and throat swabs, all the DNA and blood is in here in different layers, sections. Then when that spins, it all gets separated. So this is actually an X-ray chamber. So there is this, which is the screen to show. Ooh, and there's also wait, is that a Superman skeleton? No, just some ordinary flying one, because it can't fly that high. So this X-ray thing has an X-ray sender, it sends out X-rays here, and then a detector at the back, and you just come in and let it do its job. And then it appears up on screen. Oh, now I know why a skeleton appeared. because the X-rays let you see the bones. It's time for 10 under 10. Sorry. Serious. Just warning you, this 10 under 10 might not seem so important, but it still is important, okay? Stay calm, don't take advantage, like just because there's a coronavirus and your parents, let's say yes to everything, that doesn't mean you should ask them something extreme, and when they say yes, just do it. Make sure to sneeze and cough in your elbow. Remember, they go pretty fast. Coughs go at like 60 miles an hour or almost 100 kilometers an hour. Social disgusting. Physical disgusting. Physical distancing. Get it? Disgusting distancing. Mild symptoms is like fever. So if you have mild symptoms, then treat it as if you have, like you would have treated fever before any corona. Make sure to help the community. Make sure to wash your hands like as much as you can. There's no too much. Make sure to shelter old peoples and make sure to listen to WHO and don't say no to advice, especially 10 under 10. So, what do you think the Magic Resource Cabinet has cooked up for us today? Well, it hasn't cooked up anything today. If you want to know, then go to episode 1. Just telling you, episode 3's Magic Resource Cabinet might be the same too. I have the same choice for you again, unless you haven't done them. Sad life. So make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you get all the new videos and notifications. And also, here's a joke to leave you on a happy note. How do you make the octopus laugh? An octopus laugh. With tentacles. Get it? Tentacles. Tentacles, octopuses and squids, I think, have tentacles. And remember, remember, there are links in the description below. And always remember, you are never too young.